this morning at 6:40 a.m. when the marchers had walked for almost an hour. They were stopped by police. There were 5 police buses that came along with several jeeps, and they stopped the march. And that's when all the marchers sat down on the ground, and then police forcibly took them, grabbed them, and then dragged them onto the buses.
Yeah, as
They were
police rounded them up, was anyone hurt in the scuffle?
Well, there may be some people who have some bruises while loading onto the bus.
And I hear a hunger strike is underway.
Well, it was a 24-hour fasting.
And you were participating in this?
No, I'm not. It's actually the marchers that were arrested. They were on a 24-hour fast. So.
And do you plan to continue with this march to Tibet?
Yeah, what we're doing right now is we're trying to assess the situation with this 100 marchers. We want to see what happens. We definitely hope that the Indian government will reconsider their decision and let these marchers continue the march. So as we speak, they are in detention right now, and we'll see what comes out of it, and then we'll plan accordingly.
Now, there are other protests underway all over the world. There's a protest by Tibetan exiles that took place earlier this week in Tibet, another one in Nepal, your protest march taking place in India. Are these protest groups talking to each other? Are you in contact with the other protest movements by Tibetan exiles in Nepal and in Tibet?
Oh, no, not really, no. But the bottom line here is, what this shows to the international community, and especially the illegal communist Chinese regime in Tibet, is that Tibetans are not happy under Chinese occupation, and that Tibet belongs to Tibetans, and China should be able to, willing to accept the fact, and that's why all this protest inside Tibet, in Nepal, and in India, and also in the West also.